mind if I just ask you a question?
Yeah.
Is that all right? Because,
What are you going to ask me?
well, as you can see, I'm talking to the Grandmaster himself, Richie Benaud. I just wanted to ask Richie, it was quite interesting this year that Shane Warne was in the one-day internationals for his leg spin. I can't remember seeing anyone in the side probably since Bob Holland in 84, 85. Do you think there's a place in the limited overs internationals for the leg spinner?
Yeah, definitely. And particularly if you're as good as Warne, who's the best young leg spinner I've ever seen. Not too sure that he'll finish up the best middle-aged leg spinner, but he's certainly the best young one I've seen. And there's a place for him in both test matches and on the limited overs scene. He'll bowl very well, mainly because the batsmen are struggling to play him at the moment.
What do you think of Zimbabwe's arrival into the international scene? Do you think they'll be competitive next year in the World Series cricket?
Zimbabwe will be the 9th ranking country. They're the 9th into Test match cricket. They'll be the 9th ranking country because the thing that worries me about Zimbabwe is that they don't have a cricket structure there, not a strong cricket structure as in Australia or England or various other countries, and that's something they will have to address very quickly. If they can do that, then they'll become much better very quickly.
And can you see the Australians stopping over, maybe there for a couple of limited overs internationals or a test match at the end of their tour to South Africa?
I think that was mooted. They were talking about it with the Australian Cricket Board, and I think the board declined because the players will be getting back here. Some players have to go on to county cricket in England. There are all sorts of things for them to do. So I think they've made a decision that when Zimbabwe tour, they'll do it as a test match nation, and they won't just do one-off tours, which is what used to happen with them. Well, I think the best of the players, best of the young players around is still Sachin Tendulkar. I think he's very good, but I'm sure Kumble will be good also, but it'll take him a little bit of time.
Yeah, and who do you think is the best fast bowler in the world at the moment?
Best fast bowler, Curtly Ambrose.
Curtly Ambrose? I was just having got the averages the other day. I think Waqar Younis has taken 55 wickets in 7 test matches at an average of 15.5 in this past year.
It wouldn't be fun facing any of them,
No.
but the one I'd least like to face would be Curtly. Particularly when he's steamed up when batsmen are telling him to take off his white sweatbands.
Thanks very much.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Sure.